Well, all right, everybody. Ah, man, it is about that time. Playoffs, playoffs, playoffs. Man, come this far. Without further ado, I'm gonna start off by showing y'all all the best moments of my favorite team, LA Lakers. And we about to see how everything went down, how we got to this point. Now, fortunately, we were able to make it high into the playoffs. Unfortunate part is we lost our two cold-blooded killers, and Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. I am thinking Austin Reeves will come back, but we're gonna need to be at 100% in order to beat these Rockets that are coming in. Now, we did do good against them, but we had our whole team, we had our whole lineup, we had everybody. Everybody was healthy, we were good, and we just, barely, we're beating this team. So for us to come back and, try to come back and try to win our first series, hopefully we'll be able to pull it off. But KD and those Rockets, they're not ones to mess around with, and unfortunately we're gonna have to be at 100% in order to do something against these guys, because these guys are no joke. But so I'm just hoping we're not one and done, hoping we can be a little competitive and we'll be able to see a timeline of when we're gonna get our two stars back. But in the meantime, we're just gonna go through this season, see the best plays that the Lakers have done, and I've seen quite a bit of highlights, so I was definitely impressed and definitely happy for what I saw. So a lot of these highlights probably will look familiar to me, but at the end of the day, we're gonna get it started. So let's get it. And another thing, shout out to Golden Hoops, man. You do your big ones, man. You always come through. Want to give you a shout out. Want to say thanks for your content and everything like that, and appreciate that. You do your big one every time. So I know that this one that I'm about to watch is probably going to be no different than what you do. But shout out to you, man. All right, without further ado, let's get it started.
I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
I'm a fan of Golden Hoops too.
Johnson, three-pointer. Won't go. Long rebound. James dives on the floor. Murray dives on him.
That floor feels a lot harder the older you get. I promise you. You got to give so much love and respect.
You gotta show so much love. The LeBron is literally, 42 years old, and he's diving like that, trying to get the ball, to, get a win, a gritty win for the team. This was always tough playing against the Nuggets. Tough team to go against. It's always a gritty battle, but much love and respect, man, to LeBron. That was a nice play.
That's how you win
And
games.
it helped us win. So.
Reeves hits it off, gets it back. Reeves on the drive, he puts it out. It's good! It's good! Ties the game with 1.9 remaining. No timeout for Denver.
Absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable play, man. I was like, how in the world was he able to bounce it off the backboard, bounce it off the rim like that, get it, score 2 to tie, and I'm like, wow. You want to talk about something very impressive? That was impressive right there. That was a job well done. I'm telling you, that's why we need our cold-blooded white boys in there, man. We need Luka. We need Austin Reeves. I feel like if they didn't go down the way that they did, we could definitely go deep into these playoffs. But not to knock on anyone else. We still got pretty good squad. Hopefully we can be competitive, and yeah. So, but I'm excited for what's to come.
When you got to give so much love and respect. That's how you win games.
Reeves hits it off, gets it back. Reeves on the drive, he puts it up. It's good! It's good! Ties the game with 1.9 remaining. No timeouts for Denver. Spencer Jones on him. Here's the double. Doncic on the drive. Step back, puts it up, puts it in with 5/10 of a second remaining. Lakers by 2. Jokic fires it down the floor. As Gordon comes up with it. Smart with the steal. Marcus Smart goes inside, lays it up and in, and the Lakers regain the lead. Huge one right here.
We talked about so many offensive players in the open, but the last thing we see.
Lunch and dinner. Give me some of that.
Good. Lasers hands.
Offense. Doncic is going to get you.
Single digits. Good shot, LeBron. Here he goes. This place is up. They're on their feet.
Oh, LeBron James! A ferocious flush.
Brought this crowd to its feet.
That was nasty.
Cuts through. Doncic.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't think it was 42. You wouldn't think he's still playing like that, like, and just barking like. It was crazy.
Timed it beautifully. Got around Love. Lob. Put it up. That's a highlight reel bucket there. Doncic finds Jackson Hayes. And the current run is 11-2.
Takes a special player to do this. Just gets it between K-Love's legs and then sets.
I think those are the ways that big can kind of be unique. Shamgar, Kennard sticks it. There you go. That's what the league leader three-point percentage looks like right there. Kennard. Ball Lakers have an opportunity. Here they come. Bronny, good pass ahead for Rondo.
That's a good job of passing it ahead. Get out in trees. You can see how the Magic, their physicality has picked up quite a bit.
It goes! It goes! Crowd on its feet.
Pass Wendell Carter Jr. and then just
The last game. Oh, they're back. He gets a strip. It's underneath. Marcus is going to come up with it and skip it. Now LeBron, 2-on-1. Reeves all the way. LeBron!
up with it. Oh, what a history-making play for LeBron as he gets the pass.
Doncic out by the logo. Now trying to get around, but Wagner, but then he pushes into him and clears space. I need some real estate.
Another look at that.
They're in the midst of a road trip. Turnover time. Railroading the love and the jam.
I believe he has been giving them thus far.
He's averaged a double-double each year in his career.
Connect. Nice fast break. Little connect finish. 39 in the game. Reeves 16. And James 18 tonight. Reeves trying to add to that total. Creates, kicks, James at the buzzer.
The second mate came in tonight 2 of 7 throughout his first 2 games.
Inside out, very fortunate to get it to Smart, who fires it up. That was a shot that you thought.
Pressure by Schroeder on Reeves.
Well, and defending without fouling is important. Lakers already 10 free throw attempts, and there is a dunk. You vertically at the rim.
Nasty work.
Trying to get back in this thing. Oh, Luka was there again and knocked it away.
Beautiful.
And Luka does it twice. He knocked it.
first.
Turn the ball over like that against the zone defense. Shot blocked by Ayton. And DeAndre Ayton. Start of the second. Kennard with a high. There's Ayton controlling. Oh, baseline! Reverse! LeBron!
You look at LeBron, though. Look at this move baseline.
I'm telling y'all, Lakers were just so entertaining. No matter what happens, you gotta understand. You watching the Lakers game this year, any Lakers game, you couldn't tell me. No matter if you're a rival or if you're just a NBA fan, you can't tell me that they didn't have you at the edge of your seat or you weren't entertained watching the Lakers game. You couldn't tell me that. I'm telling you, especially in February, March. I feel like you were able to see just amazing, just gritty, very good, exciting, electrifying football. Electrifying basketball, So it's just an amazing thing to see, and it's just awesome to just check it out and just watch. It was awesome. Amazing.
Here's Nick trying to get around Klingit.
It's always on the edge of my seat.
Now Bronny underneath a good pass. And the finish by Jax. On the assist by Jax. That's called a small sample size, folks. Here is Reeves. Got it.
And then Austin, one missed dribble.
He's shooting poorly as well. Another turnover. The turnovers hurt them. Vanderbilt gets it back. First shot of the Laker goes down. And talk about a way to make sure you get it.
Williams slides inside, denied. Down he goes. And a 2-on-2 break.
There he is. What an atmosphere. LeBron for the lead. Got it! I mean, don't stop yelling. LeBron! Isn't it obvious? I keep telling him.
I mean, when your all-time great is feeling it, you got to give it to him. Run.
James, he wants it. James with two, with one. LeBron again! He's back!
On tonight, even though the guys have played well, just give it to arguably the greatest player, or one of the three, or one of the four that's ever played the game.
Not the racetrack. The university. Oh! Jackson! Two-hand slam dunk!
Says to the Pacers, didn't you see the snap?
Handling the quarterbacking duties. Trying to go one-on-one out on top. Trying to stay with them. Good luck, Diabate. Does his best, but it's going to be a three-point opportunity.
It goes, and guess what?
Have 9 block shots tonight. 9 of them. Turnover. Here they go, Marcus Smart, the former defensive player of the year.
Another look at Marcus Smart getting a steal off of DeJounte Murray. Because he's really agile, he runs the floor real well, and a good pick and roll guy.
Jax! Throw it down, big fella!
Transition game, another look at that play by Jackson.
Doncic, double, bounce it, Ayton. Push shot goes. DeAndre Ayton is on the board of the Lakers.
On the other end, Luka.
Therein lies the problem.
Dillingham swatted out of bounds by Jackson Hayes.
Get that weak stuff out of here.
3 straight games.
Get that weak stuff out of here, man.
He had that thing tracked.
Yeah.
Like a godlike figure. He would come and speak to the team the last couple of years, once or twice a year, so they've got to know each other a little bit as Kennard drills another one from the outside.
Quarter number 3. Luka with one, has to put it off. He's falling out of bounds. He lands in the first row, and he makes the 3.
Where the clock is. Look at the position OG is in.
Question. Bay. Boy, he should have shot. Should have shot. Lakers will take it. Here's a 2-on-1. LeBron back.
You want your best finisher to be on the end. LeBron gives it back. Now you got a 2-on-1.
For the Lakers, their depth Steal by Fox. And it's blocked by James. Retrieved by LaRavia.
And the three-point strike.
Make the most of it.
Reeves. Getting fancy. Hachimura. Rounds in the mid-range.
Blows the defender to sleep. One more look at it again. Draws Dominic's attention.
Games in the month of March. 17.
Maxi Kleber climbed the ladder on the
beautiful.
pass.
And he can really score quickly. Long lead. Touchdown!
What a play. What a heads-up pass.
Like a Hail Mary pass.
Offensive finding guys and getting some assists. So I like what he's doing.
Yeah, and again, as you all know, we are not downstairs on the scores. Does it again.
Show him your moves. Yeah, but I think if they could redo it, team.
Beautiful. Steps right in and take it away. Santos was a little careless, and now Reeves will attack. Lob it up. Hayes.
Double Reeves. Hayes somehow got the pass to Kennard, and he jams it from long range. That's smooth off his throat. And a steal by Vanderbilt.
Delivers it, but he shoots the three.
That was just instant.
Which if you're a Clippers fan, you go, we need production from those guys, but not that. Not Jamora. Finishes at the rim, high above it.
It'll be Luka. And the lob for LeBron.
Being that size.
Percent.
Lakers taking full advantage. Crazy thing was, what a pass! No, look away! To 8 to score!
Whoa! Luka just showcased it.
Turned over by Reeves. Gave it right to him. Marcus Smart!
Off of the back of Highcat. Wow, Marcus. And he never did see him coming. Look at this play.
I'd like to see him use that quickness defensively.
Reeves takes it to the rim.
Reeves.
Alley-oop to Hayes. Beautiful connection.
It looked like he might have been able to put it up, but DJ was there. Kennard! Of course! It's going down. It's Kennard!
Jake LaRavia knows where offensive rebound.
Lovely.
Reed is on shot clock at 5.
I personally want to see more of that with LeBron James being to hurt.
Good job by Gamer on the floor, and then he gets it blocked by Hayes into a wedgie. And it'll be a jump ball.
3-0 Lakers. To LBJ.
That looked a little D-Wade-ish, coming off the screen, splitting, no look to LeBron. I mean, are we in Miami?
Will he rise and fire from out there? Jed is going to go. This is for the lead.
That shot that Austin made to beat the clock.
James in for Hayes. 5 seconds left. It's going to be Reeves with 3 seconds. Reeves to the rim.
Cold-blooded, man.
Holding on to it.
Cold-blooded.
Now he's going to utilize the pick by Hayes. Wide open. Kennard, you bet. Great pass. Little hook pass at 50% on the season from 3.
Another look at that.
Nothing but Charlie.
Hachimura stops, turns, and connects. Boy, he is just shooting lights out all season.
I mean, there's not a lot of arc on this shot either, so there's not a lot of margin for error as a result. It's kind of a line.
No chance of coming back that way.
Starts up, 0 for 2. Both of them have been threes, and a body blocked by
Reeves, the crossover. Some ooze from the crowd. Layup, that shot's good. Reeves with the second field goal.
Some ooze from the booth, too. There's the ooze, there's the
That have taken place over the course of the game.
DeAndre Ayton, jumper's good. Big bucket from Ayton.
Look, Reeves is going to take his time here. Great screen by DeAndre.
Arabia curls, takes a look. Outside LeBron, raises, fakes, drives it, and packs it with a right hand. He still has some springs.
I
made a bad play. They doubled Luka, and Jokic got a good strip on me when we were down 2 to put us in that position. But you know, you got to move on to the next play. And seeing they have one guy on that side, so try to miss that side and try to go make a play.
Be honest, is that something you practice?
I've done it before, yeah. So a long time ago in the AAU, I tried it, and it worked. I hit a corner 3, but not to this magnitude.
Nice to have that in your back. Congratulations on the win. Now I'm going to go on to your partner here. Luka, as the clock is winding down, just tell me what you're thinking. Take me through that game-winning play.
I mean, I just wanted to get my shot up. You know, obviously, we want to have the last shot. I saw they were doubling, so I went to the other side. Reject, get to my left, step back. And, you know, I work on this, so I trust my shot.
Everyone just looked exhausted in the overtime. Just what was the difference?
I mean, we just, you know, we came back. We were down, I think, like 6, 7 points, so we came back. We got the crowd in it. That's the best I've ever seen the crowd here since I've been the Lakers, so I really appreciate it.
I want to ask about Marcus Smart. Can you just describe the impact that he had in regulation and in overtime?
I mean, it's insane. It's every game. It's like he does something new to help us win. So, you know, I said this summer, I mean, before the season, that this signing, you know, I'm very excited about. And I was right, man. He's a hell of a player, hell of a person.
You had Marcus, you had what Austin did, missing the free throw, your game-winning shot, LeBron James diving on the floor to keep a possession. Just what does a win like this, an effort like this, mean for a team heading into the playoffs?
I mean, it's very big, you know. Obviously, we still got a long way to playoffs. We got to approach every game the same way. But, you know, this game was very big. We're fighting with Denver in the stands. They're a hell of a team, so I think that was a very big win for us.
All right, thanks, Luka. Congrats on the win. Mike.
All right, Lisa, a thriller that ends in overtime. Luka Doncic with 30, Reeves with 32, Marcus Smart, 21 points.
So beautiful, so beautiful. Beautiful moments, beautiful moments. Definitely had me on the edge of my seat in some of these games, you know. It was crazy, it was wild. Beautiful, I loved it. Now, for the first time, it is time for the playoffs. So, it starts today. So, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we got in store, what's gonna happen, and I'll be checking in, and we're gonna see like the best games from every playoffs, and we're gonna see what happens. And whew, it's gonna be a wild one. It's gonna definitely be a wild one in the West. I feel like other than OKC, there's really not a team that's really like dominant, you know, like not really like dominating. I mean, before my 2 guys went down, you know, Lakers were looking like the scariest team going into the playoffs, you know, and everyone kind of feared us. But now that we have a couple of injuries under our that we're dealing with, unfortunately, it's taking us a little bit of a step back, a little bit, but I feel like we're gonna stay ready. They're gonna give it their all, and you know, LeBron's gonna be the leader that he always is, and he's gonna you know, help the team any way he knows how. And I feel like, you know, it's next man up mentality. So whatever happens, you know, you just got to play our best and give it our all. But that was lovely. Love my Lakers, man. Love my Lakers. So that was good. That was very good. I'll be seeing the best wow moments of the NBA season.
What's up, Jamal Crawford? You're watching GD's NBA highlights.
We're gonna see. All right, here we go.
Those defensive rebounds, much more secure for OKC. Going to be an illegal screen, I believe, out top.
Nope, now a technical foul on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He thought he was pushed by Jokic. Jokic knocked down Hartenstein to the ground, and that's what the personal foul was.
Wow.
But then the technical called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The whistle blew. The contact by the Joker is marginal and does not rise to the level of unsportsmanlike. SGA throws the ball. That is an unsportsmanlike act. It's a technical foul on SGA.
The season in 186th of his career, and then McCain on the other end scores. And Jokic hits the deck. He doesn't like it. Gets in the face of Dort. Jalen Williams comes in, and Jokic and Jalen Williams do battle.
Wow.
Now the coaches come in along with some teammates to break things up. Jokic and Jalen Williams face to face right now. This started early. Jokic and Gilgeous-Alexander got into.
Lou Dort is ejected from the game. Following that, we have a technical foul on Jokic.
Are you kidding me?
Those technical fouls will offset. It'll be 2 shots for Denver, and it'll be Denver ball flat out.
60 seconds left. And with it, far side against Chris Dunn. Setting him up for the step back, perhaps. Now in the corner, he's going to let it fly. Oh! Clutch again for Anthony Edwards. Right in front of his own bench. That is big time.
You were calling it as it was happening on that left side of the floor.
Rolling on the floor is a successful three and will.
O'Neal looking, finds Green, gets a shot away at the corner. Boom! Jalen Green with the late game delivery.
And the step. Looks like a strip for a second. 1 second. A ball fallen out of bounds. Heaves it up to beat the shot clock.
That's tough. My goodness. How did he do that?
The inbounder into Kevin Durant. Durant for 3. Yes, he got it! Kevin Durant gives the Rockets the lead. 100-97. Timeout, Suns. Kevin Durant coming back to bite the hand. That most recent.
Brooks with 19, a big second half. The 2 Canadian teammates going at it. Brooks, step back 3. Bucket! Brooks delivers a stinger in the face of Alexander.
That was pretty. That was pretty.
You basically have 3.
Caruso defending. Booker eyes the clock. Sun spreading the floor. Book raising up. Fires. Boom! Boom! Goes Booker! 0.7 left.
Cookie Monster. That was nice. That was lovely.
Why you play? I can't stand this new style of basketball. Oh! Sophisticated Curry. They cannot wave that off. Review it, Steve Curry. Review it. Review it, Curry.
Come on,
man. He does it again.
Review it. That's a shot.
This is what I don't understand about Shaq.
Too hot to handle. Hornets with numbers. They had this place turned up like a nightclub over that timeout.
Morant, what a pass. It's Wells rejected.
The pass from Morant here is so high level. And look at the way that Edgecombe just closes down. That is an awesome block.
Inside, Williams gets the bounce. Second tie of the night, 51 all.
Another assist by Devin Booker. People will talk about, I was watching an NBA.
Bulls trying for a quick bucket. Herter doesn't get it. And the rebound finishes it off as Giannis put a 27 in his return to the lineup. Plus 2 more.
I'll tell you what, if you're the Bulls, you should have fouled him. If as soon as you saw that he was going to start doing that, you should have hustled down the floor and you should have fouled him. And now Boots and them are taking exception to it.
That was a take from Giannis.
But
now the Bulls and Bucks meet towards center
listen,
court.
You can't be mad.
We have some shoving.
You can't be mad.
We have some coaches getting involved.
You can't be mad at Giannis. There's an unspoken rule that you don't do that. But as soon as the Bulls saw that he was...
Hits it ahead to Mark. They got numbers. Washington smoked the layup. And here's Reed around the world. It's not just world, and we're just living in it.
He's letting you know, too.
One of those nights where he is absolutely feeling it. A takeaway. Hayes between the legs.
Oh, wow.
A showtime dunk on the fly by Jackson Hayes.
I tell you what, that's an athletic play from a big guy. He got the steal, and then wow, that was...
Jackson, no whistle, turnover. Black on the drive. Take that with you.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Man.
Here we go the other way. Concho air ball.
I'm sorry, Grady Jackson. Anthony Black got me out of my seat. Did you see that?
Dunk of the year candidate.
That is the dunk of the year. I'm calling that right now.
2 seconds left. Nets by 2. Black gets it in. Banchero for the win. He banks it in. Are you kidding me? An unfathomable finish in Brooklyn.
And they're saying hold on to check it to see if it was actually off in time.
And they're rolling on the floor.
Watch quickly coming back up. Oh no! No! Emmanuel quickly wins it for Toronto! Quickly got open.
They look to run an inverted pick and roll. Shireman switches on to Joker. 2 on the shot clock. Has to fire. Those usually go in. Just the way he drew it up.
He gets the layup.
All right. I was going to say, Reeves was looking to get it from LeBron. Another turnover. Chased down by Brown. Blocked by James. Wow. And the Lakers come up with it. LeBron at the other end. Nearly runs over somebody. They throw it away. 2 straight turnovers.
Yeah, that was too hot to handle by LeBron.
And then Lute Olson in Arizona. And Phil Jackson. Give it away. You got it. Bird did a good job. The lob. Didn't need it. Got it with a hammer on the right side anyway. Timeout Golden State.
Subu comes away with it at midcourt. What a play.
Wow.
Oh, and the Wolves lost it. They give it right back. Turnover number 12, and Maxey throws it down with the left hand.
Oh, he squares up on end. That's not a good idea. Again, this Philly team is just taking advantage of Minnesota being sloppy.
Drummond with the easy finish.
Could have been a mistake, Sean. Yeah, leaving Mark. Yeah, exactly. You dodged him there.
Oh my goodness! He just did that. He rocked it.
How about the fake? The little left to right.
2 of 10 from 3, Doncic. Shot clock at 1.
Are you kidding me, D-Wade?
Oh, my goodness. Lakers on a 38-14 run.
That's a post move when you bump and you run.
And another offensive rebound. Reed had it knocked away, but retrieves it.
Well, Sohan's competing. He's going to beat it. He's not going that easy. Look, he's competing, coach. Oh, Daddy.
Oh, that's filthy. Cade Cunningham with a deep shot.
He's got 40.
And Kay let him know about it. He let everybody know about that one.
Try and stick Abdi. The scout says he likes to go right, which he did. Sharp elevates. Wow, he turned up the base. Wow, we've seen him do this a bunch of times.
So for those of you that have been kind of casually watching the NBA or just paying close attention to what's going on with
Remember the Thunder, second in the league in steals, over 10 a game. Barnheisen, nice screen, and then bisecting the lane, and the hammer is thrown down by Jalen Williams. Ferocious finish by J-Dub, my goodness.
Feels like the Warriors have not been in great defensive rebound position as Draymond's starting to get in it with Victor. And the mind games begin.
Former Defensive Player of the Year, 9-time All-NBA defensive. It's into Wembanyama with the jackhammer. Rocks the rim.
Obviously, Draymond getting into it. And the contention here, Kevin, would be, when did the referees blow this? Because if they blew it before the ball was inbounded, the shot should not count. And then big brother, little brother yelling at each other. The bench erupts, but Steve Kerr contending as they still get after it. Is this a good bench? Oh, you gotta love that. Wemby not a...
Mobley snaps one over to Hunter. Hunter works on Giddey. Whoa, he decked Giddey. Oh, and he hammers it home. A highlight, real move by DeAndre Hunter as he buckled Giddey and roars to the hole. And the Bulls need a timeout. Wow. Oh, mercy.
Jones. Woo. 3 to shoot. Kawhi for the win. Touchdown! Clippers win!
No fouls to give from Minnesota. Into the hands of Reeves. 5 seconds. 3 seconds. Reeves splits the defense. The floater in the paint. It's good! At the buzzer! Austin Reeves does it again! Wow!
Say that's it. It's over.
Reeves' magic continues this week for LA.
That's the one place you didn't want Rudy Gobert in. Sliding his feet at the top of the key. Great split there by Austin Reeves. And then, again, Dante DiVincenzo, he's up. They don't have time for a pass. So just a great floater there to finish.
Jokic to Gordon. And a 360 spin. Wow. Aaron Gordon, the pass was a little bit slow getting there, but he... How about one more miracle? The lob for Wiggins. He did it. The Heat win it. A spectacular finish for Miami.
San Antonio finished that second quarter.
Fake got him up. I don't think there was a shot opportunity. So Vic says, okay, I'll use the glass and finish this one off all by myself.
Knocked away. Brandon's got it.
Brandon Miller in the passing lane.
sees somebody going to run and jump with him, takes off and says, get out of my way. Kuzma, you're in my poster.
Smart driving, blocked away by Dunn. Triggers a break. Booker pulls for three. Won't get it. Offensive rebound. Back to Brooks. Pull for three. Boom! Brooks and James going chest to chest. Now James taking exception.
Be taking the shot, not running time off, but here we see on the right side, Dylan Brooks gets the ball with the shot, and he gets fouled by James, and nothing is called.
And that's why Dylan reacted the way he did.
Absolutely.
So if they roll all the way back, that should...
I mean, and James, he hits him.
Rebounded by Hayes. They can cut it to single digits. Oh, LeBron James! A ferocious flush! And a block on the other end. The tide is turning thanks to a 14-4 run. Smart. Blocked by Cornette. Reeves couldn't get it off cleanly. 2-for-1 opportunity. Fox.
DeRozan loses it. Giannis with a runway to work with, and he gets wrapped up. There could be extra here with Westbrook wrapping him up.
That's one thing Doc Rivers has complained about, Lisa.
Him in the face, but Russ knows you got to give it everything to prevent him and make him earn it at the free throw line. He held on after that, and I think that's where guys come in and get involved. And listen, you're supposed to protect your teammate. Nothing wrong with Gary Trent coming in there, and I don't see anything wrong. Russ wasn't trying to hurt Giannis there.
12 on the shot clock. Wolves down by 2. Crowd rising to their feet. Edwards working on Wallace. Step back, fires. And how about this?
What an unbelievable shot against one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. And the step back, the three, and the crowd goes delirious.
Excellent job on the young fella.
Everybody on their feet here inside the Prospect Center. Wemby! The loudest dunk of the night!
Beautiful ball fake. And good grief. That's gonna, these guys are gonna go to bed at night. They're gonna be thinking about that dunk. That's a nightmare for the opponent. You don't think that counts for more than 2? Maybe not on the scoreboard, but psychologically. Oh, Drew. Good anticipation there. I mean, coming at you, look, he goes behind his back, and he takes Shed, and Shed is totally out of the game. You can see now there's pressure on the rim. There's no way for Hurdle to get there.
10-point lead. Oh, nice move from Harden. Put Pritchard on the parquet, and then James Harden scored. All right, so right here, James Harden. Oh, yeah. I thought he got kicked.
Direction from time to time. Go to the rack, Draymond, all the way. Good pass. Ooh! Ooh! Back him up, GP. Back him up. Steve ready to fire on him.
He's already gone.
Steve banging Inglewood right now. Inglewood! Get him, Steve. You and Inglewood, Steve. The Arizona Wildcat that came out and look at it.
I've got to see that replay. It looked like that it had touched the glass there by Peyton.
That's right, Steve.
Hard to tell.
Clearly, fouling is not a problem for a good defensive team. And Duran is fouled, and oh my goodness! And Moose is upset. Moose is really upset. I have never seen Musa Diabate like this.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That's insane, crazy. Oh my God.
Steele on the bench. Isaiah Stewart's out of the he'll be suspended for a while. He was on the bench and he came out just to draw a fight.
Works this time. Smart attached to Hauser. That means that Ayton has Brown on the outside instead.
Straight cash. Peyton Pritchard. That was nasty. And a steal for Brown. Off to the races against James. Stop. Wait. Brown.
Keldon comes in for Castle, who again has 5 personal fouls. We go through the third quarter.
Oh, he went all Mooney on him. He dunked on the Suns and the entire city of Austin.
Krejci tried to set up Jan Hansen, leads to a turnover. Randall rocks the rim. It's a 40-piece for Julius. What a fourth quarter for Randall. His teammates absolutely love it.
Traore lost it. Scooped up. Good speed for Quentin Jackson. Jackson, oh my! Wow! What a big time right-handed hammer from Quentin Jackson. Yeah, almost had Tyrese Halliburton popping out of the three-quarter zip.
That ball tapped around, recovered by Brooks. Shoots it past to Green. Green looking to do damage, but he's been at the top by Gafford. On the drive, in the paint, flag. Hammers it down. A 13-1 scoring run. Brooks inside, can't get it.
Interesting pass from Jenkins. Still some meat on the bone. Put it up there, Sion. Sion James! How do you do? Edwards one-on-one against Jones. Got to the paint. Oh, how to match it, buddy. AE detonates.
He had 2 of them his rookie year, already 12 as we're at the midway point of the season. Davion, a little shake and bake.
Dunking on where?
I normally would say disturbing the peace, but that was crazy.
Man.
They got the fans in here with a little ooh and ah. Key bumped on the drive.
I mean, this is just great job by Grayson Allen keeping that basketball going.
Defying gravity.
My goodness. Like he hit his face on the rim.
And went head first into the floor.
My goodness, young man.
Hits a break there. Great job defensively for Brooklyn. You don't want to leave Reeves that wide open.
Great Powell has it knocked away. Reeves looking for James. For the flush. Major highlight in his Barclays Center crowd from LeBron James. As Porter dips in for the flip plus the...
You let this play out, it's just going to be game over. They got Ty Jerome.
Oh, Cedric Coward with an exclamation point.
16 to shoot now for Jokic. Spin. Oh, behind the head. It's Jones all alone. The highlight for 3. Nikola Jokic showing off some early magic. Wallace pump, drive, Euro, and a foul is called. Back and healthy right now, coming off of a season-high 10 rebounds. Doncic is back in. Oh, LeBron! Oh! He reached back and then threw it down with the left hand.
It comes to Embiid. Scoops it to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey! Count it! And the foul! get him going downhill.
Ran this play last year in San Antonio for a game-winning exchange. The nice little quick hitter, the handoff to Joel, or should say from Joel to Maxey.
8-0 Dallas run just comes to an end as Brandon Miller with a 4-point play.
Here comes Cooper, and down it goes! Cooper flag,
Slamming it home, Cooper flag. Bam!
Wow.
That's nasty.
Good block out by Nembhard.
Okay, good. It worked.
Oh, there's Huff with the dunk.
Huff is able to get an up and under. Does a nice job. Yeah, you like the twirl. I like the bucket.
I do too. When they matched up earlier this year, Jokic said that he could see the comparisons. Wembanyama just spinning inside, lost it. Castle to follow. Second chance for San Antonio. He's trapped. Right back to Victor. Oh, throws it down over the rookie.
Wembanyama has like an unfair advantage.
I'm laughing at his reaction. He hits the floor and turns around and looks at the bench. Steph Castle's constantly looking for a way to get it back to him.
He has it. 5 seconds left. Josh Giddey on the attack. Finds White. Herder for the three. Go!
Red Velvet does it, baby! He's been struggling for the three, but he comes up in a big moment.
In the corner, wide open. All he needs is a second. And squares up nicely. He's been struggling with his three, but he's a guy that he can get hot in any situation.
Morant. Got hung out, nowhere to go. Dyson Daniels. Morant goes for the block. A rundown block by Morant.
How about this play here? Dyson Daniels, he has an easy dunk.
Wells getting back. McCollum. Oh, Morant, another block. Holy cow.
How about these have been three magnificent blocks that we have seen. 2 rundown blocks and then the stopover dunk.
A gold statue built in his honor.
Construct pyramids for him.
Scotty Barnes misses. He's back in the game. Mavericks running. Good ball.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
Get this man in space and watch him climb the mountain.
Man, I tell you, if the playoffs are anything like the regular season is, look out, we're in for a good one, man. We are in for a good one. That was good. I want to talk about wow moments. Those were definitely some very good wow moments. Very impressive. I'm excited for what's to come. It starts tonight. Everyone get your popcorn. Get ready, because we're in for a good playoffs. So, man.